Welcome back to my channel. It's Rene Marcus. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button. Before I start, guys, this is the grey t-shirt, so I hope you guys can see it properly. So it's just in black print because I wasn't too sure how it would look like with the colored one, but I think it would look really nice, so I decided to get the colored one as well, just like the black one, so, and the white one as well. So I like it, absolutely nice. So today it's all about, do Gambians support Gambians? This is a topic, and I know 100% the comment section will be hot, but this is what I need. We need to think about this, because I think most of us have actually forgotten this. But I want us Gambians to think about this. Are we supporting our own? Are we actually supporting our own? Okay, before I get into my topic today, I would like to raise an issue that I've seen in the Gambia. It's going on, and I was disappointed firstly by the head of state, because before I complain about musicians, other artists, I should look at the head of state first, because he should lead by examples. You know, you can't stop something when you're doing it. You can't preach something that you're not practicing, so there's no point. Previously, I think it was 2 weeks ago, Adama Barrow, the president of the Gambia, did a huge party. He was celebrating his new party known as the NPP. Barrow made a huge mistake by deciding to celebrate that. And when I was watching the interview at the day of the ceremony, some of the ministers were saying Barrow doesn't own himself. People were saying he needs to do the celebration, he needs to do. Damn the people. Think about the health and safety. You are the leader of that country. You're saying, oh, the people want the celebration. Of course they will. Because there are some selfish people that just want to enjoy themselves, that just want to party. Guys, look at this picture. How many people were wearing masks? And I heard that, oh, the ministers were saying, in the entrance, you will be given hand sanitizer. What if one of those people are a carrier of the disease, the COVID? Hand sanitizer wouldn't stop that from spreading. People were not even wearing masks. People were so close to each other. These are the issues that we need to talk about. And the president found it okay. He didn't even stay there long. He just came to show himself. After a couple of hours, he was gone. And people were there enjoying, artists were there performing, people were dancing, enjoying themselves in that crowded place that would have been so easy for people to catch this COVID. We are crying about, oh, our hospitals, we don't have the proper equipment. We don't have enough hospitals. We don't have the proper medical care. But the government, the president himself, authorized such a huge gathering. Then he sits there and decided to add restrictions on the 8th of March. Honestly, are you being for real? Then after that, Birkama Boyo, which is ST, I love him. I love him to pieces because he's the king when it comes to music right now in the Gambia. He's the one popping. President Barrow decided to stop him from doing the launch of his new album. And people were out there fighting for him. And I see all the reasons why people will stick up for Birkama Boyo. Because if the head of state could actually do that, what do you think then the people would? They would do more. ST had millions of people at the stadium there to support him. Young people with no mask whatsoever. You can count the ones with mask, and I'm sure they wouldn't have the mask the whole night. are you to blame ST? The president should have set an example first to say, I lead this country. Even my celebration for my new party is not taking place, then no other will. But you will do that and think someone else wouldn't? Of course they will. Okay, fine. ST did his. Borders should be closed. But guess what? We then had some Senegalese artists that came over to perform in the Gambia. Wally Seca, Vivian Chidid. Those are two big artists from Senegal. Of course, even the people that didn't attend ST's album launching will be at Vivian's and Wally Seca's show. Do you know why? This is my topic for today. Gambians don't support their own. Gambians like to support the outsiders. I'm sorry, my Senegalese people. My dad was born in Senegal. So don't you come to me and say to me, I am being horrible to Senegalese, because I also have Senegalese in me. But I'm here to speak the fact. So let's forget about who is Senegalese and who is not. Or who is Nigerian and who is not. On the 28th or 27th of March or 29th of March, we have another new Nigerian artist about to perform in the Gambia. I don't know whether it's going to get cancelled, but I'm looking forward to that. Because on the 8th of March, there's a restriction that will be taking place in the Gambia. So we'll see how this new concert that's about to happen on the 27th or 28th or 29th of March is going to take place. If you call a Gambian friend and ask them, do you know who Jizzle is? They'll be like, what? I think I heard of his name. Is he an actor? Who is he? I have so many friends, my Gambian friends, when I post on my WhatsApp status, these Gambian artists, their songs, they'll be like, Rene, you're so boring. What is this? It's making me fall asleep. Or I'm going to block you soon of my status, because seriously, you burden us with so many status, but doesn't even make sense. These songs are so dead. And I'm thinking, your own Gambian artists, you don't know them. They will, I don't listen to them. I listen to Nigerian songs. And I'm thinking, or Ghanaian songs or other songs, whichever songs they may be, but not Gambian songs. I'm thinking, why? Because they can't sing. That's what they will say to me. They can't sing. If I play a Gambian song right now for you, you'll be asking, who sang this song? Because you like it. Previously, when I went to Gambia, in my car, I was playing just Gambian songs. My friends were singing, enjoying, dancing, and one of them asked me, Rene, where did you get these songs from? I said to her, this is Gambian songs. She was like, I didn't know that Gambians can sing this good, because she is so much interested to Ghanaian and Nigerian songs. Not even Senegalese songs. She doesn't like anything to do with Wolof songs. But I'm here to talk about my own people today, my Gambian people. Why don't we support our own? I'm going to take myself as an example. I'm about to go to Gambia, but as soon as I land on that ground in the Gambia, a lot of people will look at me and not even know me. That I represent my country, that I love my country, that I'm a content creator. But if I was to go to America, I can swear that most people that see me on the street will recognize me and say, I think that's Rene. She's a content creator. Do you know why? The majority of my subscribers are African Americans. Why? Why can't Gambians come out and support their own? We have great artists out there in the Gambia who can do so well with just a little support from us, with just a little bit more of love from us. We can't do that. Jizzle should have gone past the level that he's at today. Birkama Boyo, the same thing. We don't even respect our celebrities in the Gambia. Just the other day, Gambia Talent TV at the airport interviewed one of Noble's team, because Noble's it's a group, they're Gambian musicians. But one of the guys were actually sitting there with, I think, his friend or his manager. They were waiting for a guest to arrive. No one was there, you know, following them. Like, let's say if it was Rihanna, or not even Rihanna, that's far. If it was Vivian Chidid at the airport, she will not have a space to breathe, because she'll be suffocated with so much love from the people. And she's a Senegalese artist. Nobles, they are amazing, guys. They do so well when it comes to music. Type it and listen to their songs. They're more into the cultural bit. They did 2 songs when it comes to, you know, the cultural bit. Oh my, what? We have amazing artists in the Gambia that we're not showing love to. When they're walking out the street, even ST, when he's walking out the street, he should have securities. He should have people to protect him. He should have so much love. People should suffocate him with love, but you don't see none of that. But why? Why don't we support our own and appreciate our own before we appreciate others? Previously on Instagram, I saw Watson Gambia posted Wally Seka owes a Gambian promoter 10,000 euros because Wally Seka was meant to perform, I think, in 2019, but then someone else offered him a bigger offer to come and perform in the Gambia. So Wally Seka decided to go with the other promoter that offered him more than 10,000 euros, but he didn't even return the other money that the first promoter gave him. So there's this whole lot of palaver going on. I don't know whether it's true, but it's in Watson Gambia. You can go and check it out on their Instagram page. Gambian promoters are promoting Senegalese artists, but can you tell me which Senegalese promoter has ever taken a Gambian artist and promote them in their country? Which Gambian artists are out there? Which Gambian artists are out there performing in Senegal and other parts of Africa? But it's only us, the Gambians, that will drag others in our country and give them 10,000 euros or more to come and perform in our country. Why don't you give that 10,000 euros to your own Gambian artist to come and perform on stage? I heard that ST, when he did the album, I was watching it live on Gambian Talent TV. I was commenting because I was there to support my own. And I will do it for many other artists in the Gambia. We have great dancers, you don't even get to know about them because we're not there to support them. But we rather go and pick from other African countries their best dancers and bring them in Gambia while we have our own. Why we won't stay poor? ST's performance, I think he made up to $8 million. See, is good. But if you were to check how much Vivian Chidid and Wally Seka, don't get me wrong here, I love those artists, but we're here to talk. We're here to say the truth about what's going on in our country, the hard truth, and we need to accept. We need to support our own. You know, in Gambia, what we say, there's a saying that before nga dimbale si biti, defaral sa kër mu jak. Before you help outside, make sure your home is okay first. And I believe in that. I'm not going to help you when I know my people are struggling. I'm going to go and help my people first. That 10,000 euros, those Gambian promoters can give it to ST, can give it to Nobles, can give it to the Royal Messenger. That guy does an amazing, oh my God, singing. He is great. That guy, his voice is amazing. A Gambian YouTuber, Aji Corner, she has Royal Messenger's latest song, Holma, on her intro. I had to comment previously to say, I love your intro. When I first started my YouTube channel, I had Jizzle's song as my intro, but I removed it due to the copyright, because I thought that was the thing that was giving me copyright. So I had to remove it because I wasn't getting monetized on most of my videos. But I would love to have my own musicians on my intro. Every single time that I upload my video, you guys will hear their voice. You guys will love our music, because we have great people out there singing in the Gambia that people don't even know. We have great people that need the support and the love from the people, and we're not there. Look at ST. What he does with his money after concert. He sponsors students to go to college, students that can't afford to go to college but want to go into higher education. He pays for education. He pays for students that want to go to school but don't have the enough finance for their parents to take them to school. He is helping his community. He is helping his people. Do you know why? Because the little that he has is staying in the country, and by it staying in the country, he is helping his own. But these artists that are coming to our country, is fine, they can come to the country. But also remember that before you support someone else, support your own first. If we all Gambians are supporting our own artists, and they are making the same, and they're setting the same example as ST is actually doing, which is Bilkama Boy, don't you think Gambia will move forward very quickly? You will see Jaliba Kuyate will be performing today, and let's say Yusundur is coming to the Gambia to perform the same day. The majority of Gambians will go to Yusundur and will not go to Jaliba. Once Yusundur is done, he will go to Senegal with his money. Once Jaliba is done, he will stay in the country with his money. I made a video about Jaliba, the king of music when it comes to old school music. I made a video previously about how our good musicians just burn down in flames because we don't support our own. Gambians, my brothers and sisters, let's support our own. Type Gambian music and see the beautiful songs out there. We have great artists out there. And the only way you will appreciate your own, if you appreciate who you are, if you appreciate what you have, if you appreciate using what you have, that's when you can help and support. I listen to my own anywhere, everywhere, I don't care, because that's who I am. And that's how you should be too. This message goes out to my Gambian brothers and sisters. Please, let's support our own. Royal Messenger, he had a very nice song. And when I go onto his YouTube channel to see his views, 43,000 views over a year ago, over 4 years ago. And I go and check, for example, I'm just giving an example on Wale Seka because he's the one that can stay in my mind right now, and Vivian Chidid, or Ida Samba. Her new song, within 3 weeks, it has hit 1 million views. And if you could actually filter how many people or which nationality watched that song the most, you will see Gambians. Because we support others. Yes, we are all the same, but let's support our own Gambia first. Senegal is perfectly okay. Senegal is so developed, it's like Europe. But why can't we be the same? Why can't we be proud? Our artists are out there saying, oh, when the Senegal, they complain there's a lot. When other artists come, oh, the Gambian support, but when they're out there performing, mostly you see the little ones, like the little kids, let's say just teenagers and young adults. Those are the ones that go there and support. But where are us, the actual adults? Let's support and let's move Gambia forward. This is the only way forward. Let's support our own before anything else. So if you're watching and you're a Gambian and you don't listen to Gambian songs, please go ahead and type Gambian music subscribe to Jizum, subscribe to Nobles, subscribe to Royal Messenger, subscribe to so many other Gambian artists out there. And if you need the list, I will do another video providing all the Gambian musicians I know. Sophia is there. We have so many. Thank you so much, guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just me talking about why Gambians don't support their own. I truly appreciate your love and support towards me. Thank you so much. Goodbye.